In medieval words, she's got lured by the demon. Hi Simmers, welcome back to my channel, No More Sims 4. Let's play Generation Challenge in The Sims Medieval. This is Gamey Latte. Welcome back to the Dark Age. So in the last episode, it's been quite well, right? But in the last episode, we played our blacksmith Ardley and finished off the quest Blacksmith Apprentice. Now our blacksmith is level 4 and we gain a lot of resource points after quest. We now have 70 resources point and we reached the renown to 150. We now have well-being very high, security high, and neutral culture, and a very high knowledge. So since we already got a lot of resource point for us, now is to move the next step to have another champion inside of the kingdom. So we can build up the knight, we can have the spy, we can build up the lighthouse, and we can have bard and Campbell Court, 2 churches, of course, and a beautiful, beautiful water pavilion. Of course, we need to put the champion in front of the landmark first. But which champion should we build first? Do you remember I created a form and divided all the champions in the Sims Medieval into 3 catalogs. So one is supporter, and second is main role. The third one is soul worker. So of course we already got all the supporter roles we have right now. We have our physician, we have our blacksmith, and we already got our merchant in our market. So the next thing I think is really to have this main role in our kingdom. So we can, according to this form, we can choose either a Jacobean cathedral or a Peteran monastery, or to have a spy. I don't know. I'm thinking here. Because we are really neutral in the culture and we are about to do a cultural quest. But our culture slot is really only 3. And our spy cultures is only add up security and knowledge pool to our chart. I don't think that's really... Okay, the Jacobean Cathedral is going to add a lot of cultural pool aspect pool to our kingdom. Also add up 1 point for the security pool. That sounds great, sounds promising. But Peteran Monastery provide 3 pool for the culture and 1 for the knowledge. That's actually better, I think, because our knowledge, even though it's very high, but we've used all of the pool capacity of the knowledge aspect. The water is about to going out. So it's time, it feels safe to add up a pool expansion for knowledge and at the same time to expand the culture. Yes, let's build the Peteran Monastery in furnished mode, in case EA steal or sends money. Okay, so now we got our beautiful, beautiful Peteran Monastery. Now we just need a new Peteran priest. We can choose from design first. So the first one name is Jalen Sanford. The name didn't occur ring any bell in my mind. He got the treat to being entitled vain and a glutton. I don't know, he's really not what I think I picture in here. So in the Sims Medieval, church used to play a huge heavy role in the Middle Age. Church used to be everything for anybody back in the Middle Age, and out of the church is always chaotic and barbarian rural lifestyle everywhere. They fighting each other and all the time is like, oh my gosh. But inside of the church, I think the Sims Medieval is really trying to transfer the church or religion, such a complicated topic, into a simplified way. So inside here, I think Peteran Monastery in this game is really represent those churches who is really only serving the religion in the simplest way and doing the most humble life and having this really good heart to really doing charity and donations and teaching people to be good all the time. So that's what Peteran do. Controversially, on the Jacobin side, it's really about the domination. It's really about the crucial part of the religion, like to regulate people and terrifying people, asking for the donation and asking for your life, devotion stuff. So yeah, they are really formed the contrast with each other. And of course, Jacobin have more power in the upper life because it's really regulating, right? And Peteran should be more close to the peasants and be friendly as a community. So it's really not cooperate with those traits like entitled, vain, and glutton. None of them is really picturing a good priest who is really devote himself in the community, right? So Peteran, yeah, I don't think so. Okay, the female one, her name is Taryn Velasco. This name is a little bit, I think, too wild for what I picturing a nun here. And her trees is Call of the Sea, Hawful Orphan, and Bloodthirsty. That's really not what I expected. That's way too much. And I mean, as I said, Peteran should be good, devoted. If you say like a Jacobin priest is bloodthirsty, I would say okay, that's okay. That's really okay. But here is not. How often could be? Cause like she could be sent into the monastery when she was like very young and she really don't know who's her parents. Call of the Sea will cost her lots of time on the sea, so I don't think maybe we just create a Peteran priest again. Oh, this is one of the pre-design themes I have. This is really an elf, so I don't know if she fits a character here. But one thing I would like to show you here, I really want our Peteran priest to be a female this time. It's more closer to the history because you know it's more frequently to see nun doing this donation stuff. So I would say, yeah, I would like to have female here, but I just want you to check on those haircut. So those haircut is like a typical monk haircut. They really make it really accurate. Like, see this? It's like medieval painting. I love this. And this one is also very neat, very close to, you know, the monk in the history. But anyway, yeah, we are not going to do a man here. We are going to have a good-hearted nun. She looks okay. She looks some sort of peasant, a little bit peasant, but I think that's maybe the reasons she get closer to the community. She looks a little bit mean. No. Okay, let's go back. I think maybe she can do this. She just need to change her hair color a little bit, I think. To look more humble, I would say. And let's try the name. Olivia McBride. Olivia. It's her too fancy for me. Katrina Howe. Katrina. I know it's like Catherine Howe. How about we just spell Catherine Howe? That's maybe better? Carissa Parson? Roxanne. No, Roxanne. Carlos, Jana, Paula, Abby, Yolanda, Letitia, Robin, Winifred, Elaine, Esme, Cecilia. Cecilia, England. Vala, Rhonda, Adria, Anna. Yeah, I'll name her Catherine. And the last name, just use Howe. That's maybe okay. So Catherine Howe. That's or Nun. That's okay.
Eugonic. Vesin Wobra. Ishel Abosine. Narithine Vedi. Velarig Lanel. Tarosin Kursin.
Yeah, I love this gentle tone here. I'll keep this one. Yes. And as a nun, her skin tone cannot be too dark because she's covered all the time and stay indoor to do the study. And here I would like to say our nun is really, she's weak on the body. When she was young, she's sick all the time. That's also one of the reasons she's been devoted in the monastery and to study in the religion and to help her to feel strong, maybe. Yeah, let's do this. So she could be pale because she usually got sick. And back into the medieval time, actually, lots of them came from the noble family because of the tax. Nobles trying to avoid the tax by sending their extra kid to the religion facility, like to be the either priest or nun or monk or anything, like I gave you person, so just free me from the tax, something like that. So she's had possibility to born into a noble family. It's just that she probably the seventh or eighth kids. So she's actor. She's been sent into this monastery. Say, okay, now you need to devote to your god, something like that. That's a regular thing. So I'll put her. She's going to be young but really passionate. And I'll put more face detail because she's really not that healthy. I'm imagining she got like a heart disease or something. So that's her face is really a little bit red than others. And I'll put her into the slim side because she barely have, as I said, Peteran is really a humble, religious community, and they are not pursuing any physical enjoy or endure or anything like that. So she's going to live in the most simple way. So she's thin, and she probably will not gain too much muscle because like she got no time to do exercise. As I said, her body has already been set to be weak. So okay, like this. Yeah, she looks really like just a tweak. Okay, about the trees, according to her setup story, I would say she can be dedicated, really devote to her religion, right? That could work. Eloquent, I don't want to plan her into the eloquent side, so I want her to be really passion burning inside, but talkless. That could be a really cute contrary on our person. Friendly, fun-loving. Yeah, she can be good. That's good. I'm thinking, could she be good and hopeful orphan? But I'm worried hopeful orphan may make her like searching all the time, and later she may found very unexpected father and mother. Oh, you know what? I'm going to remove. Let me think. I'm thinking to remove this. No, she's going to be dedicated. She's really devoted to her religion. I was thinking to change dedicated into scholarly, but I don't think that really suit her. She's good inside and dedicated inside. And about the fatal flaw, she's cursed? Could be. She could be cursed, like she's really devoted, but time by time, she's really. In medieval words, she's got lured by the demon. Glutton, jailed enemy, hubris, insecure, insomniac. That's going to be painful. She can be insomnia, like burning by her thoughts and she cannot fall asleep, right? That could be. I feel like that's even more convincing for me than cursed, because cursed is really simple, like saying she's bad luck someday, but in insomnia is realistic pain for everyday life. Okay, moral. Pani uncle, she's well educated, so yeah, Pani could do. Physically weak and feeble, or weak constitution. I said I hate this weak constitution, but I think we can give it a try. So I'm thinking either weak constitution or insomniac. I would say weak constitution is really suit our story right here, because as I said, she's born in the noble, but as the seventh kid of the family, the youngest kid in a poor noble family, lower noble family, and her parents found out that she kept getting sick. When she was very young, she barely survived. And so when they went to the Peteran monastery someday, turns out she loved the peaceful environment there. And so the parents decided to devote her to the church and saying she's going to recover there. So, but after years and years study, she began to fall in love with this kind of simple, poor, subtle life and trying to help everyone she can. Okay, that's a complete storyline and I love it. Yeah, I made up everything just by now. If there's some flaw, forgive me, I just try my best. But okay, now move her to her hairstyle. I know there's lots of hairstyle, possibly for the nun, but I would love to see she wearing a hood. That's really more like a nun, right? Maybe like this or that. Or maybe this one. Oh, that looks better actually. Yeah, now she began to look like a gnome. And I'm going to change her style from this pink one to, I won't say black, but not like gold like this. Okay, this one looks perfect. Because I said she's a noble birth. She just devoted herself into this life. So I think this golden hair looks perfect with her hood, black hood. And to match the hair color, I'm trying to see maybe she can have a thinner eyebrow to match with her weak body constitution. But yeah, I think this one actually doing quite well on her. The thick one. I'll choose this one. She looks much gentle now. Yeah, sometimes it's just surprisingly found that the eyebrow can do a lot to one's face, right? Now we need to change her look. Do we need to change her eye shape? It looks like not so kind right now. But all those are really dramatic. Okay, maybe I'll just keep this one and change the angle of it, I think. I'll maybe not that much fold. And make it more curved. That should be better. And make the lower lid up a little bit. Okay, I think that would do. I don't want to waste too much on the, fixing on the face. But yeah, the eye color. I mean, this green one is beautiful, but green may be too much. Let's give her this gentle blue eye. Maybe this greenish blue eye too. That looks great. Okay. Okay, about the nose. This nose is just looks a little bit strange from the side, but I think it could work. I think that's more about the face profile thing, maybe? Okay, I'll keep that. I don't want to make too much change. Okay, I'll keep this. I'll keep this. It looks good for her. Okay, of course, she's not going to wear any makeup because it's a really subtle, humble monastery. And they need no decoration. They cannot forbid decorations because you need to live in the modest life, right? Okay, now it's time for us to choose her nun clothes. So there's clothes designed for Peteran, nun or monk. I really don't like this one because it makes this strange bump at the back. Looks like she's bent over. I'm not really into this one. How about this one? That's actually better. Makes her looks more gentle too. That's too much, too fancy, too humble. Even though she does look like a nun, but this one just looks better. We got the color arranged, the black and white, and she's wearing this robe as wristband. That's really modest, and she got this symbol. The only thing properly valuable for her is this religious symbol. It's on her chest, represents her passion. That's good. Okay. I think that looks great, Catherine Harry. I love that one. Okay, she's being settled down. Accept. Okay, now we have our sister Catherine as a Peteran priest. She's level 1. But now we are not going to play her immediately. As we said before, we need to choose a culture quest for our next because our lowest one is culture. Oh, this one new, cultural crusades. Embrace culture to plus 3 culture points to the culture, and that's not as Fortuna is for everybody's. This one is a specific one for the Peteran priest. So okay, change plan. I'm not going to play Fortuna. I was originally to play Fortuna by Merchant, but now I changed my idea. We are going to play Cultural Cruises by Peteran priest. We just created Sister Catherine. To embrace culture, we can earn 4 points of culture points after this, 50 RP and 1560 experience. That sounds really promising. Okay, so Fortuna actually gain more resource points and more experience and more money too. Okay, so let's say this. I'm going to play Fortuna by Merchant as we planned. It's only because there's more rewards. I know sometimes it's a little bit complicated, but yeah, we settled it down. Let's start the quest. Okay, so as usual, we are going to bring out this background information of the quest. So a troop of gypsies had arrived in Dukedom of Farqueen the previous night to set up camp in the town square. They were hosting an event called the Fortune Festival, which at least according to rumor could offer the townsfolk a glimpse into the future. So okay, so we have this Gypsies Fortune Festival, so we can participate by any means of the citizens can participate. Okay, so our shopkeeper Nairine decided to put on her luckiest undergarments and attend the festival. So her luckiest underwear to put on the luckiest festival. Okay, if that's her plan, I have no objection. So now at the main quest, we need to plan an outfit, but as usual, we're not going to do that right now. We actually need to improve our merchant's level to at least 4 by the end of this quest, hopefully to be 5. And she need to begin to making some stock for the international trading, but before that we need to get familiar with her. So now it's 7:42 in the night at the day, so she has no daily responsibility now. I guess for us it's just trying to sell something. Maybe? Maybe we should give her a new bed. That's it, but no more. Let's see. Okay, so we are just going to do this really brief renovation to simply just change the bed for merchant before we move on. So I don't think we really need this bed table and lamp. That's 90. We can keep this maybe. And oh, we are going to use this wardrobe anyway, so I'm going to keep this. That's 15, so we can sell this lamp. Yeah, I'm trying to save money here and there, so we can get her a fancier bed instead. We can throw those decorations away. This one too, that one too, and this one too. We don't need this one, and we don't need that one. Why there's so many strange things? But I think I won't touch anything inside the market, cause that's part of the flavor, right? But we can throw something else, like those decorations inside. That's okay. And that's 18. That's 45. That's 17. We are going to keep the 17. And remove a chair, maybe. That should be good enough for us to put on a better bed. I'm really thinking a good bed here and really match her identity as a big merchant. So let's throw this bed. I probably move this fireplace to this side because I'm thinking bed to put in here is a little bit deeper on this side than that side. I really hate when the door directly meeting the bed or something. Okay, let's go get the bed for her. What could we have here? We can't get this one. That's single bed. So double bed, we can only get this. So this one is environmental 3, energy 6. And this one is environmental 5, energy 9. I really want this one actually. But yeah, that's 700. A little bit more, right, than we expected? Maybe. You know what? I'm feeling if we throw something out from the market, will that make it? No, we cannot sell this one. And that's only 65? 27. Okay, that's probably for some money because if 1 is 27, 10 is 270, and we got more than 10. I'm sorry, I will install those back later when we got money. Okay, now we probably have enough money, but a little bit tight here. We still need a little bit more, so maybe we can throw this and that too, and this, that, and that. Okay, we removed nearly all the decoration in our market. Now it's just a stall left there. But we should have enough money to get this super fancy bed. 2,775. That's a super fancy bed. But I just want to avoid repeating buying in the future because the bed price is going to be cut in half when we resell it. And that's what I think what we can get at the top bed right now. And this one, I feel like it's too much. This one looks thinner, more like a merchant style, I would say. So, okay, let's put it in the center of here. Maybe we can do a little bit change of the style and make it look prettier. Nice, nice, nice. In that case, maybe we can change into a cheaper drawer dresser. How much is this one? Okay, that's 219. If we change into a chest, it's only 55. Yeah, I think that's okay, because we really don't need to have anything like a fancy wardrobe right now. It's not going to provide any mood anyway. So I'm going to use this one. Let's put it here, just at the end of the bed or side of the bed. That's okay. And we sell this. Okay, I'll keep this right here. So for some sort of light, so we can have more money to doing what we need to do for the rest of the quest, but also at the same time to provide some needing moodlet. So she's going to have this mirror too. That's 50. Should we have her a washing basin? She can only afford this one right now, and I think that's okay. Let's put it here, maybe. So she got her pot, washing basin, closet, and nightlight. That's funny, but yeah. But the only really big fancy thing here is the bed. And the lower she get desk, and maybe you know what, if we remove this one to top, like to put it here just temporarily. Maybe turn around like this. Now we can save some money for the candle. I know this is really crazy, but okay, we still have 56 simoleon left after this renovation. I know this is crazy, but I'm just trying to help here. A bed is always doing a lot, and we can still sell this and that and this and that and this and that. That's going to help something, and we can throw those. Oh, that's attached to the house. We already sold everything we can sell, but yeah, there's 199 simoleon left in her account. I think that's okay. She's a woman, would love to take risk anyway. She's a gambler, what should I say? So I think that's okay. We've been settled on our market, and now all she needs to do is just improving her experience. Or oh, there's table. We need her to be a gambler anyway, so at least in this quest we are safe. But before that, we really need to get. So she's not hungry right now, but we really need to get something for her to sell. Apparently, there's no more money for her to visit village shop to get anything as stocking right now, but still there are lots of things available in the kingdom to be sold. For example, fish. So next thing she's going to do is a lot of fishing, and that will help us to gain some money for her first day and waiting for next day's responsibility. I think that sounds perfect. We've been recording for a while. As you can see, I'm trying to cut down the recording time for each video. If you love my video or love my company, you can always subscribe or likes or leave a comments to let me know. Those are all the motivation for me to keep updating, to be better, to do more. Thank you for your watching. See you next time.